My name is Sugian Naidu. I'm the Managing Director at Titan Cargo. Essentially, we are a national warehousing and transport service provider. In a nutshell, we can call ourselves a 4PL service provider, where we be able to handle our clients' cargo from the point of origin to point of destination across the entire supply chain. Titan started out humble beginnings back in 2012. We ended up in transport by default. I started out as an entrepreneur when I was 19. We funded various businesses, most of which were transport businesses. 2 of those businesses out of 28 in the first 2 years or so went belly up. It was not my name on the dotted line, but I had originated those transactions. So I felt duty bound to save those businesses, and I bought them out. And that's how I acquired the first 6 trucks. Our focus customer profile is specifically around FMCG, fast-moving consumer goods. Our fleet runs nationally within our borders and then cross-border into particular countries. Currently, we run into Botswana, Mozambique, Lesotho, Maseru, and Namibia. So right now, we're looking across border. We're busy with our first depot in the island of Mauritius. And who knows, into Africa is a big target market for us. So we'll definitely be increasing our footprint into Africa. My experience thus far in terms of the acquisition or the purchase has been really fantastic. First of all, the 500 horsepower engine has got enough torque and enough output to deal with our climates, our roads, our terrains.
So in terms of horsepower, we always look at the terrain, especially when we're working in the Eastern Cape, very mountainous areas, hills and valleys. We still want to have that power, even with a full load or an empty load. In-cab space, very nice, very comfortable, sort of like a luxury brand as we can see now. They're lean machines. You can see they're running very clean. The cost per K and saving is definitely there.
So firstly, it's the comfort for the driver and the safety of the road users. We look at efficiencies whereby we save on fuel.
Consumption figures are quite excellent. We ran live tests on a vehicle from Cape Town to Durban, Superlink Tortliner trailer, 33-ton payload, 550 litres. Now, that's over 3 Ks a litre. It's unheard of. So for me, that's a big plus. I believe there's durability in simplicity. Our client markets, our customer profiles, they're under immense cost pressures at the moment. A lot of the new trucks from the 4 major brands, they have a lot of electronics. Those things make the trucks better for newer markets, but also much more complicated to fix. Ultimately, that comes down to a higher total cost of ownership.
But you do have those random breakdowns where it's unaccounted for. And I think time into getting in fixing that as soon as possible really counts with the service behind the brand. We've seen that in the past 7 months, quick action, and I think that's great.
The difference today is the relationship, the people behind the dealership. How are they going to take care of you after the sale is concluded? Everybody is the best before a sale. But after a sale is concluded, who's going to be there to put their hand up when things go wrong, to be there to support you, to ensure that your uptime is there, to ensure that your fleet is getting optimized, to be a partner in your business. That's what you need from a supplier. They show that they're hungry, and that they care about you. They're eager to make a deal happen. They've done things which I never thought would be possible in the time frames that they have done it. It's never been a no. It's always no problem. We'll sort it out. A standout moment for me from around about 2013 until now is that the FAW brand has definitely made strides in South Africa. The product has gotten better over the years. They build for bulk, but along the way they fix up all the problems. Right now we know that we've got a proven truck, been about 2 to 3 years in the market already, and it's earned its stripes.